really excited about this film session, y'all. Really, really excited, man. We get us a big ugly that we get to break down finally. Somebody over 340 pounds. Trash cans full of dirt. Season.
Turn the pressure up. I don't quit. I don't fold under pressure. I'm the best, and I know I'm the best. And you know I'm the best.
Jay Toia out of UCLA. Man, he's had a long road at UCLA. I think he originally started at USC for a spring ball and said it was not for him, and has been at UCLA ever since. And he was instrumental to some really good linebacker play, some really good defensive lineman play. And it won't show up on the stat sheet, his type of impact, but this film session will show some of his pros, which is his strength. Bro is very, very strong. Once he gets those hands on you, he gets to driving you back. He's going to move you. It's going to be really hard to do gap scheme stuff against this dude. He's going to move you. He's going to move forward. He is tough. He's a run defender. Now, some of the cons are, you ain't really got some of the pass rushing moves, and going up to another level, are you going to be able to keep the stamina the way that you did at the college level? But let's dive into the film, and maybe you'll see what I see. Maybe you're excited like I'm excited, and I'll show you the impact. So let's get into it. So he's lined up in I think this might be the 2I, and 6'3", 240 pounds. You guys see that it's really hard to move this dude. So we got the end zone cam right here. Look at this. Look at this. He's going to create this lane for Schlesinger to come up here and create that tackle. Like I said, man, when he has crazy get off and that strength is unmatched. Watch how he pushes him back right here. Goodness gracious. Now, you know what I'm saying? This is Caleb being Caleb. But, man, this interior push is something that we've been missing, especially this get off. This get off right here might get him on the field quite a bit. Now, we just watching him. I wish he had the help on this play because they would have stuffed Caleb for a loss there, in my opinion. But excellent get off, man. That's one thing you don't have to worry about with him. With Mozzie, we kind of struggle with the get off. Look at that, man. He like a wrestler in there, man. It's like watching Vader on the interior. So he lined up straight over top of the guard here. So this is the 2 right here. I like that he can play the 1, the 2, the 0, and look how he's gonna push that pocket back. He's gonna move him off his platform, and Schlesinger's gonna get a pick. So what you're gonna notice is, man, Schlesinger ate off of the back of the interior. You're gonna see that. That's a common theme, especially in this Iowa game. Look at this. No gap scheme. Like Iowa had to switch to zone in this game to deal with him. But 65, man, he made his life a living hell. Like I said, they kept trying to pull the guards, and his penetration, his ball get off, like it made it real tough for them to be able to do this. They had to switch to zone, or else they wouldn't have been able to survive in this game. I mean, it don't matter who you got him matched up on in the interior. His get off was a problem for Iowa. What I liked is that UCLA played some games up front, and I know Dallas, if you've looked at Micah and how we've used him in the past, we've been able to play games up front, and I do like that we be able to do that with big body Toia. So you ask yourself, how can this pick impact division play? Well, when you got guys like Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels, who like to take off and run, you need guys that can hold down the interior. You don't need them to get upfield, but to be able to make things a little bit clunky on that interior. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I kept trying to get to another game to show y'all, but he kept making plays in this game. I mean, this is a dominant scheme. This is an Iowa program that's known for its running. They're known for their interior play, and he's just dominating this game. For anybody that's played football, particularly defense, you know what pursuit drill is, and he carries this out to a T right there. I mean, just bro. I mean, you watch this guy play, man. He makes you love interior defensive line play. We finally got to another game, but watch the get off. He's damn near first every time, but watch how he's going to hold it down. He's going to win the battle of leverage and come straight down the line. It's damn near textbook. I mean, I don't know where they found this cat. I've been asking for this for a while. Like, get me bodyguards like this so that guys like Micah can eat. Hey man, y'all laughing, but I think this dude might be part of the bloodline. I think Roman Reigns might call him out from backstage to help him whoop some candy ass. The Rock might call him. He probably related to The Rock and him. He probably related to them. And as we talk about, there's no such thing as a perfect prospect, a perfect pick. I do think that he needs to develop some counter moves, some hand placement and stuff like that. But with that being said, I mean, that's where NFL coaching comes into play. I think he has the size. I think he has the tenacity to ball get off, the type of traits that can really help your interior defensive line. Going into this draft, I knew that Dallas needed to attack the interior defensive line. And typically for me, I wanted one technique depth behind Mozzie Smith. Somebody that, we weren't going to lose much behind, somebody that could play multiple positions to 0 to 1. And I think that we found him. To me, this is why I believe this is the best pick in this draft, because this is what's going to keep Micah fresh. This is what's going to keep our linebackers able to make plays. If you go back to the Philadelphia Super Bowl, when you realize that on the interior they won a lot of individual battles, and that's what Shotty was talking about. So this guy embodies all of that, man. I mean, to me, I'm looking, and it looks like if you don't put multiple bodies on him, he's just he's gonna tear your offensive line up, or tear up exactly what it is that you want to do or your objectives. This rep right here is the perfect example of what I was talking about, clogging that B gap so that guys like Jalen Hurts, Jay Daniels can't calm the pocket and rip off a big ass run on your defense. You need some guys in them January games that's not going to be moved when they don't want to be moved. I absolutely love the selfless play of this interior defensive lineman, Toia. These are the type of things you need to see down there on the goal line. Just a tough, physical football player sets the tone. He's going to help his linebacker here create that free run at the quarterback. And then here, this is just the last play right here. You're just going to see him. He's going to recognize the screen based on the leverage. He's going to get down the line and hustle and help them make the play. I know that I put run stopper here, but I think that he's more than just a run stopper. I think that he's a game wrecker. And I think that the traits that he has, when you're getting a guy that late in the draft with like the 217th pick, you're obviously looking for traits. You're looking for some of the things that you can kind of mold. But I think that the traits that he does have are elite traits. And it's like, I think the pass rushing can come along later. I think that he can be coached up to be one of those guys that you're like, man, Toia is having a hell of a game right here. There might even be times this year when you look and you think that he might be better than Mozzie. I think right now, when I look at his college tape and I watched it, I think that he was better than Mozzie. Mozzie had better physicality, might be a little bit stronger, but I think technique wise, and also Toia is bigger, so I don't think you were able to move him as well. So I think this was an excellent pick by the Cowboys. They should pat themselves on the back for this. And whatever everybody wanted them to get in the defensive interior position, they knocked it out the park with this pick right here. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Did they nail it? Do you guys see the game record that I see? Or are there some things that maybe I'm missing? Let me know in the comment section. Love you guys. We out. Peace.